Hi budget friends, this is Ella from Budget Together, and for today's video I'm going to share with you another sources of passive income of mine. So I have been discussing before what are my sources of passive income. Namely, we have stock investments, which is dividend investing. I also have MP2 investments, and at the same time I also have investments in a cooperative called FICCO, which I have shared with you 1 month ago. For today's video, I'm going to share with you another source of income, which is corporate bonds. So the interest that I earned from investing a corporate bond. So first, let's know what is a corporate bond. A corporate bonds are debt securities issued by private and public corporations. These companies issue corporate bonds to raise money for a variety of purposes, such as building a new plant, purchasing equipment, or growing the business. Other than going into debt into bank or institutions, they prefer to offer it to the public so that they can also minimize the interest that they're going to pay. A corporate bond is a loan to a company for a predetermined period with a predetermined interest yield it will pay. In return, the company agrees to pay interest typically twice per year and then repay the face value of the bond once it matures. So the paying of the interest, it could be twice a year, or it could be quarterly, or it could be every after 4 months. Corporate bonds are often seen as the yin to stocks yang and a key component of any diversified portfolio. Corporate bonds are diverse, liquid, and lower volatility than stocks, but also provide generally lower returns over time and carry credit and interest rate risk. One of the concerns in investing in corporate bonds is if can you lose money in corporate bonds. Well, bonds are often touted as less risky than stocks, and for the most part they are, but that doesn't mean you cannot lose money owning bonds. Bond prices decline when interest rates rise, when the issuer experiences a negative credit event, or even as a market liquidity dries up. What are the risks of corporate bonds? These are the risk considerations. The primary risk associated with corporate bonds are the credit risk, interest rate risk, and market risk. In addition, some corporate bonds can be called for redemption by the issuer and have their principal repaid prior to the maturity date. Another question in investing into a corporate bond is that when do they give the interest? The interest is given to the bondholder by depositing into the bank account of the bondholder. The schedule and payment of the bond interest depends upon the terms. It could be twice a year, quarterly, or every 4 months. The said interest is subject to tax. Now, let me share with you my corporate bond investments and how much I earn in a year net of tax. Before we go there, I would like you to please like this video and do subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And then this channel mainly focuses on passive income and journey towards financial freedom. So if you have friends and family members who you are think that they need help or guidance, please do share this channel. And let's go now to what are my investments into corporate bonds. My very first corporate bond investment is Meralco. I have been investing into this company for a number of years now. So I have been receiving interest for several years already. So for every quarter, I received 487.50 net of tax. So in a year, I received a total of 1,950 pesos. This money is directly deposited into my bank account. Another corporate bond that I have invested is Vista Land. So I have had this account I think since 2018, and I have been receiving since then the bond interest. So for every quarter I received 570 pesos net of tax. So in a year I received 2,280 pesos net of tax. The said amount is directly deposited into my bank account, so I don't have to worry on it. So I have two corporate bond investments, namely Meralco and Vista Land. So for Meralco, I receive 1,950 pesos a year net of tax, and for Vista Land, a total of 2,280 net of tax. So for these two companies, I received 4,230 pesos. So I reinvest the 4,230 pesos into stock dividends, meaning to say I buy stocks which provides or gives dividends yearly. So I hope you like this video, and do subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel, and I'll see you guys into the next video. Bye.